Now question is given, if the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, then show that it is a rectangle. So we have to prove this one as a rectangle. Okay, so let ABCD be a parallelogram. Now we have to prove that one of its interior angle is 90 degree. Suppose this is the diagram. Yes. Now what happened? Give its name as ABCD. Now join from A to C and B to D or D to B. Same thing. So definitely it will bisect here. That means these diagonals will bisect here. So this is the midpoint. Let that is O or 0. Okay. So now you see this one is equal to this one and this one is equal to this one. Yes, suppose that is 3 centimeter, this one 3 centimeter, and here 2 centimeter or 1 centimeter, here 2 or 1 centimeter. So the opposite sides are actually equal. So what criteria is required to get this one as parallelogram? Not parallelogram, as rectangle. So now we know this one, in a rectangle opposite sides are equal. Yes, these opposite sides are equal. But in case of parallelogram also opposite sides are equal. This one also equal. Yes, this one is opposite to this one and this side this one, or this one opposite to this one. So this is the main point you should learn. Yes. Now what happened? Now what exactly, yes, we use so that what happened? So that what? It can become rectangle. Now it is parallelogram. So what criteria we are going to use to get this one as a rectangle? Yes. So all angles of rectangle become 180 degree. Yes. But one major difference is there. In case of a parallelogram, what? It may not grant it. Yes. That is the most important one. And that point you are going to use here. So this question is used to come for that reason only. So examiner used to set this question to get this answer only. Yes. So now what happened? It is given that in your question, it is given that what given? The diagonals of parallelogram are equal. Yes, are equal. Yes, given here that if the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal. So it is given there. Yes, and using it, what happened? We can prove that all angles of parallelogram will be what? 90 degree. So this is the most important one. You should learn this one. So I wrote this one. Yes. Now from the figure, what happened? See, it will produce two triangle. So number one, you see, in triangle ABC, yes, and triangle DCB. So ABC, yes, this part, yes, and another triangle, you see, from here you start D, yes, D, C and B. Yes, you can say from B also, you can start from there, B, C, D also, no problem. So you are getting two triangle from there, this one and this one another one. So that is the most important one you should learn, and you must find out this one. If you know this one, how to find out the triangles from there, then you can able to solve this problem easily. So now what happened? Here what happened? You see, AB is equal to DC. So this reason is what? Opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. So you can write here opposite sides of a parallelogram, yes, are equal. Yes, opposite sides always equal. Yes, this is the criteria you are going to use here. And BC equal to BC. So this will be common for all. You can write common. Yes, this will be common for all. And now what you are going to do this one? So next, and what we will get? And AC equal to then what? AC equal to BD. Yes, AC equal to BD. Yes, diagonals. These are diagonals. DI. Diagonals. Yes. So diagonals. This one is equal to always diagonal. This one. Yes. Same thing. So AC is equal to BD or DB. You can write this one from there. Okay. Therefore, what you are going to write there? See, ABC, that is triangle ABC, is congruent to, yes, congruent to triangle BCD or DCB. So that is what, by using SSS congruence rule. Yes, congruence rule. So you can use this one there. Yes, congruence rule. Okay. So next is what? This implies we can write what? This implies we can write angle ABC. This equal to what? Angle what? BCD. So that will be equal. Yes. So it is known that, what you are going to know that? It is known that, what it is known that? It is known that, you can write this one, known that the sum of the measures, MEASURES, measures of what? Angles on, you write there, angles on the same side, on the same side, yes, of transversal is side of, you write transversal, TRANSVERSAL, transversal is what? Then that will be definitely what? 180 degree. Then that will be space. You see the diagram, this one. Yes, 90 degree plus 90 degree. Then this will be what? 180 degree. Yes. So I hope you are not facing any problem to solve this one up to here. Therefore, what you can write? So this will give. So this means you can write angle ABC plus angle what? BCD. This triangle, that means, so this equal to what? 180 degree. So this will produce this one. Hence here AB is parallel to CD. Yes. So AB is parallel to this one. Yes, correct. Yes, this one. You see this one and this one. So learn this one properly, so that you can able to solve any problem related to this one in your exam, any competitive exam, not only class 9. So this implies you can write what? This implies, so this one, that means what? That means what? Angle ABC, yes, plus what happened? Angle ABC, angle ABC. You can say measurement angle ABC also. This equal to what? 180 degree. Yes. So now this implies what? Angle ABC, angle ABC. So this will definitely what? Twice of what? Twice of angle ABC. This equal to 180 degree. So this just change this one. Yes. Then that we need what? Angle ABC. So angle ABC equal to what? 180 degree by 2. This equal to 90 degree. So now what? Since you write, since reason you must write, since ABCD is a parallelogram and one of his interior angles is 90 degree, hence ABCD is a rectangle. So we prove this one. So you write that line last. Here is the another question. In a parallelogram ABCD, yes, 2 points P and Q are, yes, taken on diagonals BD such that DP equal to BQ. So figure has already given there, and from there it is given so that triangle APD, this equal to triangle CQB, and next question AP equal to CQ, and third is triangle AQB, this equal to triangle CPD, and AQ equal to CP, and next is what? APCQ is a parallelogram. So now what you are going to do? This one is given, see, ABCD. This is ABCD. This is the main one. Yes, this is the parallelogram. Now you adjoin this one. PQ such a point. You write this one on this diagonal BD. Yes, that is BD is the diagonals here. So you write the PQ, same distance. Distance should be equal. So now you join from A to P, and now join from Q to C. Then join from P to this one C, and join from A to Q. So definitely you will get another one. Yes. So now what happened? You see, in this parallelogram ABCD, we have taken 2 points. You write this one as P and Q. Yes. Okay. So now you can write what are taken on diagonals BD such that you write this one such that how DP equal to, see, mine it DP, this one DP is equal to this one. I said this one, so distance should be equal. That means equal measurement or distance should be equal here. If you will do mistake one, then your this figure will be mistake. If figure is mistake, then everything will be mistake from there. Yes. So it will depend on your figure only. Yes. So now what happened? So we have to prove that. What we are going to prove this one? Angle A, this one, PD, this one. This will produce a triangle like previously I told you. This will produce a triangle is congruent to what? Triangle. That means triangle APD is congruent to what? Another one. Yes, CQB. That is most important one. I hope you are enjoyed the concept. Yes. So now you write this one from there, from the triangle ADP. That means you write this one as center, then APD, then another one is what? BQC or CQB. So what we will get? ADP is equal to what then? Angle CBQ. So alternate interior angles for BC. Yes, BC is what? That is alternate one. Yes, is always parallel to AD. This one. Yes. So you write this one. So therefore AD equal to what? AD equal to this one. Definitely we can write that is opposite side of the parallelogram. Yes, that parallel. What is the parallelogram? ABCD. Yes, that will be opposite side. These two will be opposite side of each other. Then given what? Given BP equal to BQ. Therefore you write this one. Triangle what? This triangle ADP. That means APD is congruent to this triangle. Yes, that is BQC. Very easy this one. You can use that SAS rule. That is congruence rule of SAS. Yes. So depending on that, we can prove this first one. And second one, we know that since what happened? You can write this one, since ADP is congruent to what? CQB triangle. Therefore AP equal to CQ. So that is CPCT. So we know that corresponding part of this one will be, this one must be equal. Okay. So that second part also finished. Now third part is what? Triangle AQB. So you write this one this triangle AQB. So this will produce also a triangle. See this one. So what happened? This one then? You see this will be equal to what? C. Yes, that opposite one you see. CPD. Yes, CP. That will be what? B. Yes, CPB or BPC. Same thing. So this will be opposite one. Okay. No. We'll compare this one. A. Yes, A, Q, and B. Yes, then that opposite will be what? C, P, D. This part opposite what? This part. Yes. So this part opposite this part. This part opposite is this part. So you must compare with this one only, not that one. Yes. If that one comparing means that will come mistake one. Yes. So don't do mistake this one. So now next will be what then? So you write this one. Yes, therefore AB equal to what? CD. So opposite side of parallelogram ABCD is always this one. Yes. Therefore we can write AQB equal to what? Congruent to CPD. So same thing, CPD. Yes, CPD. Yes, CPD. So that will be congruence. Next, this part also solved. Now that is AQ equal to CP. Question number D. So here also same thing. You use this CP/CT rule. And last part is, as we know that, or we obtain from B and C question answer, AQ equal to what? Here AQ equal to what? You see the diagram there. AQ equal to what? AQ equal to always CP. Yes, see this one. AQ. Check here. CP. Correct? Yes, therefore what happened? What happened? AP equal to CQ. So now we can write. So if you lack such region, so you write since opposite side in quadrilateral, yes, APCQ, okay, are equal to each other, and therefore APCQ is a parallelogram. Okay. So last question is what? Prove that APCQ is a parallelogram. So now I told the region that one. So you must include this one there. Okay. I hope you are enjoying the concept properly and you can able to solve more question from there.